Hello guys, welcome back. This is Frankness. So today I want to learn how to load point data into our QGIS. In our previous video we talked about how to add some shape files into your QGIS and display the properties, and you can view the properties. But today we want to load point data from a CSV file, which is a comma separated values file. But before we continue, make sure to subscribe to my channel so that every time I drop some content, you'll be the first one to see that content. So in today's tutorial, we said we want to load point data. So I have a CSV file which I want to load into my QGIS. So to do that, you go to data source manager, right? If you click here, this is the data source manager browser delimited text. So this is where you can add your CSV file. We have to provide file path here and the file name. So we go to delimited text. So you can see we have multiple number, of course, but we go to delimited text. So let's navigate our file. So I have a file, coded file, which is a CSV. So let me select this one and open it. So the layer name, so it is going to appear within my QGIS as coded file, right? Then the file format here is CSV, which is comma separated values, right? Then we want to set some things here, just a few. So these are point coordinates. So all these are points. You can see the preview from here. This is sample data. It's just providing us with the preview. So we have headers here, name, y1, x1. So y1 simply meaning the y-axis, then x1 is the x-axis. Then we have the heights. It could have been h to represent height. So in order to display the data in our QGIS, we have to interchange the fields here. So you can see the x field here, it's not going to correspond to the x field in our CSV file. It's going to correspond to our y field because we moved from Gauss coordinate system, so we have to interchange. So the x field is now corresponding to the y, then the y field is now corresponding to the x. So with that, and we have our QGIS84 set here. So from here you can now click add, right? So if you click add, you should actually see the points appearing in your QGIS. So these are the points that we now have in our QGIS. So you can pan around to see all the points. We have these 3 points over here. So these were actually control points. So this is the data that was picked. So this is point information, and to have a feel of how our points are distributed, or to see the point names, we have to set the labels. So in order to do that, you go to your layer. Our layer is coordinate file. Then we go to the properties. So once we have opened the layer properties, you can see we have source, symbology, labels. We can have our labels from here. So if you click labels here, then you go this side. Currently we are set to no labels, so that's why these points don't have labels. but remember we have loaded a CSV file with a header code names. So what is contained in the in that column is going to be displayed. So let's set single labels here. We're just going to display single labels, right? So we have label width, so we're going to label with name because we have that column. So you can actually select the color, the size, the font. Let's say you want to choose a different font. I usually want to label with monotext. Okay, we have monotext there. So let's just reduce the size. Okay, so you can do some changes. You can change the colors, the opacity, everything. But from now we can now click apply. So let's see if we are clearly seeing names. Okay, so let's click OK. So we have the points labeled, but I can't really see from here. So okay, it's fine. I can see the points. You can choose what you feel it's right for you. So these are point names. So each and every point has got a name. So this makes it easier when you want to digitize from point data. You can see the names and see the relationship. So we have car park. So this is point 1, point 2, point 3. So this is actually a rectangle, but we only picked 3 points. Then we can digitize from these 3 points. So this is actually a rectangular polygon. We also have points. Let me check. We have points like trees. P6 is a control point. So from here you can see the relationship. You can see the relationship of the points, making it easier for you to digitize. Let me choose a more clear font. Right. Let me choose the default. We had what? Let's select area. Okay, let's apply. Okay, we're now clearly seeing the points. So from here you can now see the points. So this is how you can load point data from a CSV file. It's actually basic. So in our next tutorial we're going to discuss how to digitize or to create shape files. You can see we have points that one that we may digitize. Okay, so you can see from here you can zoom in. You can zoom in to the area of interest. Okay, so check out the next video. I'll be demonstrating how to create some shape files from these points. So stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe and leave comments. If you have any questions, you can leave them in the comment section. Once I see them, I'll try to respond to you guys. Thanks for watching.